So to cut out the pocket, as you can see, I'm going to, my pocket is going to be at 5 inch, like the width is going to be at 5 inch, and the height is going to be at 8 inch. But 5 inch, I'm going to add an extra 1 inch to that. So I'm going to start from here. I'm going to start from this line here. So extra 1 inch for the folding allowance here as well. That will be 6, and the height is going to be at, the height is going to be a total of, I'm going to use 8 because the pocket is a little bit long. The height is going to be a total of 8. So I'm going to add an extra 1 inch for the down parts for the folding, and at the top I'm going to add an extra 1 inch for the folding allowance in the front and in the on the upside and on the down part. So that will be 2 inch. That's 8 plus 2 is going to give us a total of 10. Something like that. I'm going to shape in that. So easily, I'm going to cut that out. You see? You can see that. So this is what we have. So for the overlap, which will be the flap, the cover, I'm going to make that. Cover is going to be at 3 inch, but the 3 inch is going to be doubled, like 3 inch. The flap is going to cover it by 3 inch, but it's going to be double. So I'm going to fold this into 2 and take out 3.5. Don't forget, I'm taking out 3.5 here, so I'm going to mark that 3.5 as well as here. 3.5. So here also I'll be taking in 6 inch. Let's cut it out. You can see that. So our pocket is here, and this will be our overlap. You can see after we fold in our side, fold inside, and we sew this inside. So I'm going to take you guys to the sewing. Okay, first and foremost, after that I'm going to add my fusing. So I'm going to look for this is the wrong part, and this one as well is the wrong part. So I'm going to add my fusing to that. If your cover is going to be in another color, you can use another color for your cover, but on this one I'm using the same color. See? So here we have our pocket. So the next thing we're going to do is now to fold. I'm just going to trim out of this part. the very first thing I'll be doing is I'll be folding my 1 inch from the top. Make sure you don't go beyond 1 inch. From the top. You can see that. On these down parts, take out your 1 inch. See, so now I'll be folding my 1/2 inch from the side. You can see that. I need to fold my 1/2 inch from the side. From this side as well. Folding at 1/2 inch, so I have a total of 5. You can see. I believe you can see what we have so far. Our pocket is almost ready. Can see that. So whatsoever design you want to do, you can fold them out now. So here, as you can see, the pocket is going to, the down part is going to fold. You want to fold that at this angle. Like one is a little bit deeper than the other. So basically I'm just going to follow this guideline to fold this. And here, okay, I feel like this actually went in more. Okay. Okay. So, and this other one is going to go a little bit deeper. So that's the design. One is more deeper than the other. So far, this is what we have. As you can see, this is what we have for the pocket side. So now the next thing we're going to do is to fold our cover as well. Just fold out this cover. What I'll be doing is I'll be folding it to the wrong side first. You can see, fold it to the wrong side. We need to iron this. So at this point, I'm making use of my chalk. So here, remember, we have half of an inch to stitch at this side. Let's mark out half inch. I'm going to join them together. You can see. So from here to here, I'm going to measure my 5, which is our main. I'm going to mark it. So after that, don't forget, you can see pocket overlap is. So this part will be the one to cover at 1 inch. So this is what I'll be using. So just place this here like this, just like this, and mark this side, and also mark this side. So here, that's what we have. The next thing I'll be doing is I'll add an extra inch here. So I'm going to double this place for the inseam allowance. You can see that. I'm going to double this place as well. So now I'm going to cut out this place. So during the stitching side, this way I'm going to stitch. I'm going to cut out this one too. You can see that. I'm going to stitch this place. So when you turn it over, and place this like this, we're going to have our pockets looking like this. But don't forget, I'm still going to have a joining from this side. I'm going to join this side, join this side. So I'll take this to the sewing machine now, do the sewing part, then we bring it back to this place. So after joining the side, you can easily turn it. So after turning it, you can pinpoint all those parts, pin it out very well, and take it thorough ironing. You see that? And this side also, and it's very well, very well. So let me place this right here, and place this right here. You can see. So if you use another color, you're going to have this. So when you're joining this to your bodice, you're going to, let me trim this side very well. You can see. And so we have, see how slick that is. So when you're joining this to your bodice, you're going to stitch it from this side first, then you're going to overlap it. Like this. After you overlap it, you're going to now stitch just straight line from this side. Stitch a straight line, then you stitch each of this side as well. Stitch it to the body. So here we have our pocket, as simple as A, B, and C. So that's about this one.